The football season may be over for these young ladies, but the entertainment season is just hitting its peak. 8 members of the Seagulls show group are off on a 10-day tour of U.S. military bases around the world. You're watching their final dress rehearsal at team headquarters in front of friends and family. It's a way to tune up the show and give all their supporters a chance to cheer them on as they leave for this great mission.
First, we're going to Kosovo, and then we'll do 2 shows there in Kosovo. Our first one is at a camp called Camp Bonsteel, which is just a U.S. base. And then we're going to a NATO base, which houses 34 countries. So that should be really cool. And then after that, we're going to Bahrain, which is a tiny little island off of Saudi Arabia. It's kind of near Dubai. And then from there, we're flying to Djibouti, and we're visiting the only U.S. Base in Africa.
The Seagulls will join forces with Armed Forces Entertainment for the 6th time, traveling from base to base, dancing, singing, and having fun on stage, but also visiting the individual members of the military.
We love that part. I think that this is going to be such a rewarding experience going over to the Middle East and speaking with everyone there. I'm just so excited to meet all of the families and all of the soldiers. So we're so thrilled. We're so lucky to be able to do something like this and hopefully give back and give them an experience that they can remember.
Yeah, one of my favorite things that we did on our last tour was we went to the mess hall and had lunch with the soldiers, and I thought that was really fun. Sherry tells us as soon as we walk in, don't sit together, don't group together, go find soldiers and sit with them. And it's really nice because they're all so far away from home. And at first, they're a little shy, but once you open them up, they'll just start talking and talking. And so I heard some of the most amazing stories just about different, deployments that they've had, and just how much they miss their family. And I think it's nice for them to talk to someone who isn't necessarily there on base with them all the time.
On this night at Seahawk headquarters, Seagull teammates, former Seagulls, and family members came to see the girls off on their adventure. Reed is one of the team's biggest supporters, and why not? He's a little biased. Stephanie R. is his wife.
No, I'm always happy to be here. I'm glad to be here, supporting everybody, and everyone's getting excited for them to take off and head out and support the troops and, go and see parts of the world that they've never seen before, and it's pretty excellent.
Joining the Seagulls on the Armed Forces tour is cornerback Roy Lewis and a comedian named Brian Ricci. Lewis got a little sample of what he'll be asked to do when the show starts for real. He's also a terrific ambassador for the Seahawks and the NFL. There are 2 Stephanies on the show group tour this year. This is Stephanie S., the singer on the tour. The fever number should be one of the favorite parts of the show. Another favorite part is the change in venue every single day on this 10-day tour. The only way to really keep track is to take one day at a time.
I definitely think that it helps to take it a day at a time, as far as having enough energy every day and things like that. So it's so much fun to wake up every day and have it be this new adventure. I feel so fortunate that I've been able to go on 2 tours in the 2 seasons that I've been with the Seagulls, and the most fun is waking up every day and writing in a journal about what you got into that day, so the day before.
Then after several flights to different bases, 5 shows, and several visits, the girls get to spend the last 2 days in Paris.
Well, Paris was just kind of added to the tour, so we've had really a day of confirmed knowing that we're going to Paris. So, of course, we want to see the Louvre and the Arc de Triomphe and Notre Dame. But I know that Heidi, fellow Seagull Heidi, her friend, made us an itinerary of all the things we can do in 2 days, what we can tackle. Good. So I'm just looking forward to being able to relax after the trip. And it's so fast-paced for all of us that it's really nice for us to have that time at the end of our trip to relax and really hang out and laugh and have fun together.
Oh my gosh, I just like to, go along with what everyone else would like to do that day. I think there's so much to experience there that I'm just so excited to get into absolutely everything that we can. So I've heard it's a very romantic city, and we're so lucky we're going to be there on Valentine's Day. So it's going to be really fun.
Tony Ventrella, Seahawks.com.